You know, I'm still I don't know, man. Been a hell of a month for me, you know.
It's June.
I know, and I'm already off to like a horrible start.
Like next week? No. Well, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we shining.
It's 3 weeks.
July.
Oh, see, that's how down bad I am.
That's crazy.
I forgot. I forgot your birthday is in July as well. That's kind of crazy.
Wow. You don't see the resemblance?
Yeah, we're cancer to society. It's all good, you know.
This is true.
I like the fact that you know I'm an under the radar. Like I'm not gonna say f boy. Like I'm not no f boy, you know. I'm an under the radar savage.
Hmm.
I like to think so.
I don't
You,
know.
you too. It's like
I don't know.
come off as nice, right? And it just take one little thing to like piss me off, man. Or I could just be having a bad day. Having a bad day. May the Lord have mercy on your soul, you know.
I mean, it depends on what they do and what they say.
Sometimes my bad days be like it be like two or three things that happen in a row, and then I just shut down completely.
I don't know when the last time I've had a bad day. I've had a bad a few hours.
Ooh, excuse me. We're not living the good life over here.
It's not for everybody.
Nah, I have some bad days recently, you know.
What did you do?
What do you mean?
Clearly, something that you did sparked this negative energy to
Bad
come into your
karma?
life.
I was thinking that, you know. I was like, I must have done something, bro.
Let the
Like,
people know.
like them guys who be on the side of the road asking for money. Like, do they really be needing it? Because like
We'll never know.
that's what I'm saying. Let me hit the record button. 'Cause that's just oh, you got a husky.
Say something like that. Come here.
How you gonna yell at the dog? Come here, come here, boy.
All right.
He like, nah, bruh. Go ahead, keep doing your
You
thing.
you on camera shy,
Call me when the kibbles and bits is in the bowl. You know. All right, we had a little technical difficulty, but it's cool. Everybody does. You guys see it on ESPN and stuff like that. It kind of be blowing me when that happens on like network TV though, because it's like y'all got top of the line stuff. That shouldn't be happening. You know?
Somebody in the back don't know what they doing. Robert flipped the wrong switch.
Oh, what was he talking about again?
Um,
Oh, the karma. Like my bad. You know,
yeah.
maybe I have bad karma. I don't know. I would like to think that I treat people, you know, with respect and dignity out here. But I just reciprocate the energy that I get. So you giving off a bad vibe, like I'm not rocking with you.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, or maybe it was just a coincidence. What were your bad events that happened?
Well, okay, so let me see if I can. All right, but okay, what happened first? Um, damn, what happened first?
Short-term memory loss.
It's
Okay.
crazy. I'm
Take
telling
your
you,
vitamins.
take your vitamins, people, because that's just kind of crazy. I can't remember right now. Um, damn. Okay, there was a work issue, I believe. Um, got sick. I got sick. I got COVID. After I got COVID, my license ended up getting suspended, and
Okay.
I almost went to jail. I got this fucking ticket that I gotta pay for now. Oh, my ankle injury. So I haven't been able to play basketball in months. Um,
Maybe something to hang it up.
maybe, man, I don't know. Might be time. Every day I'm like, damn, my ankle kind of feel good. I think I could play, and then like I'll just like go to walk or make a turn around a corner, and it'll just do the thing that it does.
Is
I,
you supposed to be wearing the brake on it?
I took the boot. I thought it was good enough. I took the boot off. I'm thinking I might have to go back into the boot, 'cause- but it's not. It doesn't like hurt no more. You know what I mean? It just does it every now and then out the blue. I
Does
don't
it hurt
even.
now?
Not hurting now.
Can you run?
Yeah, that's the crazy part about it. So we had a situation at work where I was away from my car, and they called
Mm-hmm.
me, and I was like, "Shit, I'm too far away from the car.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta sprint." I was like, "If I get hurt, I just get hurt." Bro.
It was your car?
No, it was a security car, and I was just like, "If I get hurt, I get hurt." I started jogging, and I was like, "Oh shit." I was actually jogging, bro. But later on that day, it started hurting. I got the flu.
Later on that day.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe it was just sore because you ain't ran or jogged in a long time.
that's what I was thinking too. But they did tell me like I'm supposed to keep treatment on it, like ice, heat, ice, heat.
Keep weight on it.
You said what?
You say you're supposed to keep weight on it and ice it and elevate it and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't do none of that stuff, do you?
When I first got hurt, I was supposed to just like be off of it. I told them there's no way because I gotta go to work.
Unless,
So,
didn't you say they had a position at the gate where you sit all day?
yeah, but I ain't want to do that, bro. That shit drives me crazy.
Don't you got a golf cart?
No, we drive around in cars,
Oh,
but that position it's two positions. It's that you sit at the gate all night, or you can sit in the office looking at the cameras and taking phone calls and stuff. And I just hate both of those. I'm gonna be honest with you.
really?
Yeah, bro. I need to be out and about, walking around, and that's how the interactions happen.
I feel that. I would want to be in the room. Like if it's something on TV, I want to watch.
Yeah, when it's a game on, like I be hoping I be there because I like I can watch the game at least. But I don't know. I just like the interactions.
Makes
Like
sense.
I like moving around, so I like walking around. And you be tired. It's overnight, sleepy shit. So
You
yeah,
walk with a partner or by yourself?
I'm by myself. But like it's like three of us working, and then the two people doing the thing.
You know what I was thinking about? You remember that dude that you had to train and he kept following you everywhere?
Don't remind me, bro.
Oh man.
Nigga, if you watching this, you are a nuisance for real. and,
Yo,
and you hold me. You know,
your buddy was a menace. You know.
hold me, hold me, hold me, bro. I'm talking about hold me. I'm not gonna get into it because he hold me. That gravy. Yeah, but it's, just a string of bad luck. My AC went out in my crib. You know?
Yeah, you looking bad right now.
Mm. There's
What you
only
got?
one bright spot,
Fans?
Fans, little portable ACs, just just try to survive out here in this Florida heat.
What's the one bright light?
Huh?
You said what's the bright light?
Bright light.
You said there's only one bright light.
Oh, my Warriors won the chip.
There you go.
That's kind of crazy. I can't sit here and say that, I didn't think I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pick us to win this year, you know. And here we are, champs again, you know. And I think that's a good place for us to kick this podcast.
Hey.
Here we go. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the LeJit podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Real One.
I'm KK.
And we are back, And
Special guest.
What's his name?
Ice.
He like, this kind of crazy. This elevation.
Say what's up to the people.
That's a nice looking dog, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You just cut on the computer. How you do that? Anyway.
When they're that small, it's so precious, and then they, want to destroy your things and challenge your authority.
You know what's crazy? I almost got a Rottweiler.
Oh man, that's the dog I really wanted. Like I like my dog now, but
that's all you can do. That's crazy. You're trading it for another. What silly is this?
Oh, listen. He cool,
That's crazy.
He cool, but could I do what you just did with your dog, with my dog? No, he's an asshole. I can't do
this.
That. Yeah,
I can't do this.
he's a jerk. So yeah. At some point, he just did not want to be picked up no more.
It's because y'all picked up too much.
Now I don't know what it was, bro. At some point, he doesn't want to be picked up no more. He's big. He's big now, like he's big, but like I still want to like hold him, but he won't let me.
That's crazy.
The minute he starts to elevate, here comes the growling. It's like, all right, old man.
That's crazy.
It's crazy because when I sit on the couch, he'll come and like lay his body across my leg. And it's like, you do know I have to pick you up to get up myself. Like, you put me in a very tough spot here.
Will he bite you?
Oh yeah, he will not hesitate to,
Bite you?
Yeah, he would not hesitate. He knows it's not a good thing to do though. That he won't hesitate. He tries to like assert his dominance, and it's like two alphas. Two alphas, I couldn't even bring him in here to like show the people,
Hey, because you would have to elevate him.
Yeah, or I tried to like get him on the chair, and he's just gonna be like, "Nah, bro, go on with that stuff. Where's the snacks?"
Where's the snacks?
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I knew your dog was a menace when you told me he liked to eat the blood off the thing.
Yeah, bro. That was out of nowhere too, because he's never like. I was preparing some steak, and the steak comes in a thing, and got a little blood on there. It's bleeding out. And I go to throw it away, and he just came out of nowhere and just snatched the shit. And I was like, yo, I was like, give it back. No, I was like, no. And that nigga was like, not having it. He was like, you're going to let me lick this thing clean? Or are you going to lose a couple fingers? Trying to take it from me. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, you got it.
You're a murder dog.
He's bitten someone before. No?
That's crazy.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, I think I can do this.
Is he chill? Is your dog chill? He's not chewing on nothing, or
I mean, he's teething. Yeah, he do be chewing on stuff. Well, other than that, homeboy chill. He'll sleep and play. That's it.
He's not chewing on your stuff though, right?
Like if you leave, like he'll take if you leave something in distance of him, like a pillow, he'll drag the pillow across the room and bite on it.
Okay. Because I will say this about my dog is two things he's never done is like destroy like stuff
Like the little toilet paper thing.
like he's never destroyed like shoes or the couch.
Okay.
He's never like ripped that stuff up, and he's never barked. Some dogs just be like barking for no reason. My dog don't do that. So
I mean, did your dog have separation anxiety?
yeah, but not with me, with my sister. Because I wasn't around enough to build that bond. He got close with her, and
Will he bite her?
Nah.
That was supposed to be you. Crazy.
I had to work. I had to work, That's a nice looking dog, though. So wait, hold on. You got a dog. Preston got a dog, right? I didn't see what his dog is. I should have asked him.
I don't know what it is. It's a black dog. It's
Whoa, it's probably with black dogs.
Blackie. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
It's a black dog. It's a girl.
Happy belated Juneteenth to everybody out there as well. And like Juneteenth, okay, it's cool. It's recognized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How long though? How long before it's pretty much taken from us? When I say that, I mean like what's the word? Use it as like a tool for these corporations to make more money and big blowout Juneteenth sale. And like
I mean, I don't know if it'll come to that only because they know we won't let it, and we only have that date, and we have a whole month of February. Other than that, they can literally do whatever they want with whatever day.
They did it with MLK.
What, sales?
Yeah. You say what?
I remember Martin Luther King sales. I know the Martin Luther King, they got the parade or whatnot.
There's some
But like sales?
Some MLK sales, I think, going on.
Like when I say sales, I mean like furniture places and dealerships and stuff like that.
Probably not as far as like that. I can very well see them like trying to like,
You want to support your black husband? I'm down here buying him a Nissan. It's like, dang, it's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta get her a car to show my appreciation for her blackness.
The only way.
Okay, we know the backstory behind Juneteenth. Now the question is, how do we go about celebrating it, us as a people?
They don't even celebrate Black History Month, really.
I think Black History Month more so like looking
Historical.
back. Yeah, like looking back on historical Black events and celebrating those
Well, it does say
accomplishments.
Black History. Yeah.
You know,
Well, like, okay, we keep talking about Black History, but it's like, okay, now.
I mean, we're still doing it. History is always going to be made, you know, in some form or fashion. So I guess we'll always have something to celebrate.
I agree. Nah, this nigga over here gnawing on something that you ain't supposed to have.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Put the damn thing down.
Get back out. Go. Alright. Back to business. I don't know. I like you said, history is still being made. But like I said, I think people more so think about your Rosa Parks and the like recent history, or even like the future or the present. Like it should be celebrated as a Black culture as a whole, and not just the history of where it all started from. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, should we be doing something? You know what I mean? Like, is it like a festive thing, or is it just like a appreciation? Like, you see a fellow Black person, and you're like, "Hey, man, happy Juneteenth to you." Is it just like that, or is it like, you know,
It ain't like no Merry Christmas type thing. I mean, I ain't gonna go around saying Happy Juneteenth, my nigga.
that's no. 'Cause listen, it's a celebration of freedom, right? Now, when we celebrate freedom here in the United States, it's fireworks, it's cookouts,
right,
barbecues, and
right.
so like Juneteenth is a celebration of freedom. So how do we, you know what I mean? Should we be holding events and whatnot to celebrate that?
But then you both know that the problem is how do you celebrate it, like we're talking about, and then also who's gonna even go out there to celebrate it?
I think somebody got to be that, you know. I think a community or group of people got to be those first people to go out there and put on that, you know, spectacle, if you will. Like, I did hear fireworks going off this weekend. I did hear fireworks and stuff going off this
That's
weekend.
the niggas that just like to blow up junk. Niggas just like blowing up junk. Got they July 4th fireworks early.
They don't really care what the holiday is.
You gonna blow up something.
St. Patrick's Day, get the fireworks out of the closet. I mean, I'm just saying, like, because I was like, this is a celebration of freedom. You know, we be going all out for like 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
All these events and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I'm guessing we'll get there, maybe. But I think that's a thing that has to be for the culture to do, you know. And then they never said if it was okay to do. You know what I mean? Like who gives the okay? Cause like if we start celebrating it, right, and we go out there and start popping fireworks, 12 pull up, and then you know niggas is getting arrested for celebrating a day because 12 gonna be like, you guys don't have, you know, it's not permitted to pop fireworks during this time, but it's cool on 4th of July. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, he gonna pew back. He gonna pew back, and that's gonna be the last pew you remember. Don't pew the police officer or the firework.
Niggas be waiting. Come on. Light it up so I can light you up.
Last bang you'll see tonight, boy.
That's crazy. I don't know. Is it more of a president type of thing?
I guess it was just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know who put these rules in. Who said it was okay? Like, who said, hey man, y'all should just pop fireworks on 4th of July and New Year's Eve, and that's okay. And we'll do Easter egg hunts on Easter, and you know what I mean? Who put these things in place?
Unless they just straight up, just everybody go outside and just do it all at once, and they be like, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
They gonna think it's a movement. You gotta do it the second time. They're gonna be like, okay, they want to make this an annual thing,
right? And we gotta be careful with like it coming off as a movement, because we know how they feel about movements, So, our movements are seen as terrorist organizations and stuff like that. So,
you got a gun. It's a phone.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. I think us as a culture it's up to us, right? Like, I don't know how the rest of y'all feel about it, but that would be something kind of cool to see. Like, we got our own little day that we, kind of cool. I mean, if other people decide, but the crazy part is, like, what if other people decide to celebrate it? That's not,
Yeah, that white guy. Yeah, woo.
See little Timmy out there with a sparkler, be like, this just doesn't feel right anymore.
Go now.
I don't know. Just saying. That's my little thought for today. So, productive thinking by yours truly. Do-rag Rio. But let's talk about these championship warriors, if you will. I'm guessing,
Just who happens to be. His son.
So it just so happens to be that when the Curry, when he scored 30, they have a better chance of getting it done.
You shoot it with Papa.
Now look, congrats to the Warriors. Truly, I'm not gonna say dominant, but like they put on, hell of a show in that game 6. I'm gonna say that all the pettiness is justified because nobody put them here. You know what I mean? Nobody had them winning it all.
But nobody talked down on them.
No, it was just like we didn't know if they had enough, and it's justifiable on both sides, right? Like, we don't know if y'all got enough. We don't know if y'all gonna be healthy. We don't know if these young guys are gonna produce when they need to produce. Mixing young and old has never worked, ever. So, it's justified on both sides.
I mean, yeah.
But so many factors play into like this series. Yeah, the Warriors did what they were supposed to do, but the bright lights of the stage that is the finals did get to the Celtics, and I
mean, I was more so say got to hate them.
But there were some games where those guys was just like, it's either they're on or they're not on. You know what I mean?
My question is, why do you think that is?
I think the moment gets to them. Like when you're playing, when the series 0-0 starting off, you ain't got nothing to lose. You just go out there and play. Whatever happens, happens. Now you up 1-0. You up 1-0 in the finals. You start to think, damn, we really 3 wins away now. Oh, this team about to come back at us with some intensity. How are we gonna handle that? Boom, series tied again. Now it's 0-0 pretty much again. You're tied. So now you come out, you like, yeah, nothing to lose again. Get away with one. They come back, and that dude drops 43. So now you're like, oh
In a
shit.
game they should have won.
Yeah. Because he's the only
yeah.
one that did. I mean, Wiggins contributed too heavily, and Looney had his moments. But you start thinking, damn, he's catching fire now. That's 3 straight games where this dude, like, now we really got to put a stranglehold on this, and then you do that, but you leave the other guys wide open, and they made you pay for it. So now you're down in this series, and you're like, ah, shit. So many factors. Back against the wall. We're not really good at home. We haven't been really good at home this postseason. You hear all the stories about Game 6 Clay. Like, is that guy going to show up? Who do we need to focus our defense on? And all of a sudden, everybody has a good game. Because you overthought it on defense.
Yep.
You know?
No, the only thing that leaves me in question. Well, one thing I do want to bring out, I just get your opinion on. You said you had the same stance on me with the Brown superior than Tatum as far as skills, right?
Yeah, it just seemed like Brown has a higher ceiling. I feel like he's not even reached his peak.
Okay. Because most people gonna think that's a hot take.
And it is, but like, let's be honest here. The man showed up throughout the whole series. And I mean,
if they win finals, he's the finals MVP.
Right. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, the man showed up, and I think subconsciously he just had it imprinted in his head that I can't be the one who goes out here and score 30 because that's not my role on this team. My role is to complement this guy. So I'm going to go give you your 23-25, and I'm going to play defense. But you best believe if, like, Brown had put it in his head, I got to score 40 tonight, he'd go out there and try to give you 40.
Yeah, I agree. Now, how much of that Golden State success has to do with experience?
A lot.
Now, since you said a lot, would the series have been different if it was Miami instead of Boston?
No. How healthy is Miami? That'd be the first question. And the second question is, does Miami have the offensive firepower to counteract Golden State? Because we knew the Celtics did, or they were supposed to. But, Tatum struggled. We know Jimmy will get his. Ain't no doubt about that. But who's going to come along with Jimmy is the question.
Yeah. Hero, Bam, Victor, Kyle. Yeah.
The Golden State defense ain't no slouch neither. And they Golden State will zone in on who they need to zone in on. So, like, Golden State knows, like, we want this person taking the shot. And we're going to make sure this person takes that shot.
I agree. Okay.
Because as good as Derek White was playing at the beginning of the series, it got to a point where he seemed unplayable in those last couple of games.
And I honestly, if we take Tatum out of it, if I could blame this loss on one man, it would be Marcus Smart. His flopping caught up to him.
Yeah,
lack of defense caught up to him.
I told people, I said the flopping is I mean, I get it, but, like, bruh, you guarding Stephen Curry. You have got to hug this man at all times, bro.
Yeah, because you flopping on a screen looking for a call. You go on the floor and you get no call, and now Steph Curry's wide open.
Wide ass open.
So that And then that even makes you think or question: should he have deserved DPOI?
Right? Because I mean, he won it. It's a regular season award, you know. But as far as playoffs go, nah, he wasn't the best defender in the playoffs. The best defender in the playoffs was actually Andrew Wiggins. This is kind of crazy to me, you know. Andrew Wiggins did his thing. I don't know how much of that is like, because Kendra Perkins said something about Wiggins and Tatum training together, where they have the same trainer or something like that. He was like, Andrew Wiggins was just probably watching him, studying him. And he was like, that's why players shouldn't train together. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to go that far. But
I mean, certain people. Like, certain people, it don't matter. Like, LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Steph, Giannis. It don't matter if you train with them things. You ain't stopping them either way.
Yeah, you know. But maybe there is something to, like, Wiggins being able to watch Tatum. I don't know.
So, the big question, Steph Curry gets 4 rings now. Question number one, actually 3 questions. Question number one, does this make him the best point guard of all time? My opinion, I said no. I feel like Magic is still better than him. He has surpassed Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had to rank point guards all time, it'd be Magic, Steph, say, CP, Stockton. Right?
CP over Oscar?
I don't know, man. The times are just different, bruh.
I agree.
The times are just different, so I don't know. That's like the times now. Like, these point guards ain't true point guards, but they're point guards. You know what
That's true.
I mean? Like, even Magic's time, like Magic was what, 6'8", 6'9"?
Mm-hmm.
Like, point guard. Shit's kind of unfair, but
right. You got question number 2. Where does this rank him on? I said he makes the top 10.
He's there. He's there. He ain't high on the list. I wouldn't.
Right.
Let's not get crazy. He's there though. I think if he would have won that first Finals MVP, it would have like been like cemented. But he's there. It's the question is like, who do you take off? Was the question. I've seen a lot of people took off different people for different reasons.
The number 1 person I saw everybody taking off was Bird.
It's like, damn, how do you take out Bird though, bro?
Right.
You know what I mean? Bird was.
Can we get them straight? Wilt should not be in nobody's top 10. Bill Russell either.
It's how you look at it though, right? Like those are two.
I mean, because if you put Bill and Wilt in there, then it becomes very confusing as to like who goes where.
It's tough, man. I ain't gonna hold you because like, look at Steph. Steph is a tremendous player, offensive player, not a great defender,
right?
But he has these accolades, as opposed to Bill, who has all these accolades, great defender, not a great offensive player. You know what I mean?
Because all right, so you got your for sure, however you want to put them.
They call them the cements, like the cemented 7. You have your cemented 7.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, like
if I had a cemented 7, Bron, Mike, Cole, Shaq, Magic, Kareem, Duncan.
Yeah. Those are your cemented 7.
Those other 3, you got Bird, Hakeem, Curry, Bill, Wilt.
Those will be your 4. It's up to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said Shaq in your 7?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw a lot of people tripping on Shaq.
Yeah. People were saying he eclipsed Shaq.
People had Shaq at like 8. Some people had Shaq at like 9. It's like
Shaq's more like in that 7. He's like number 7.
yeah.
But like I said, I think Curry knocked on that 9-10 area. That's where he caps out at right now.
I would put him directly at 10.
Okay.
I would say he's just at 10. Could he move up? Yeah, he could move up. If they win again, or he gets another one, I guess he would have to move up. It's tough though. Like knocking out these legends out of this top 10. That's tough. I mean, for me, it's taking who I'm taking out is between Bird and Olajuwon. Like their resumes are somewhat similar,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, man. I don't know.
I forgot what I was going to say, but I agree. This then the last question, of course, because people can't stop. Curry has 4, Bron has 4.
No. I know what you're. No, I don't know where that ridiculous ass take came from. I mean, I'm sure it was like a diehard Curry fan who put that out there, but no.
I don't understand the fact, like the factual desire to like hold rings as the end all be all. Like, I understand that's what they play for. They hold certainly probably the most weight.
It's the
But that's not the
significance.
end all be all.
It's not just the rings; it's the significance of the rings that people need to take into account.
Yeah.
Bron has one of the greatest rings of all time. Jordan has some great rings in his resume too. Jordan has the 72-10 ring. You know what I mean? That's the greatest season of basketball ever played. It's the significance of the ring, and it's for those two. It's just 1A, 1B, right? Where do you want to put them? That's all it is. It's a preference thing. No.
Yeah.
So
but when it comes to Kirk, and I'm not being biased when I say this, but even if Curry was to win another ring, my heart would just not allow him to even be near
above those. Nah. He wouldn't even. If Curry was to win another ring, have a dominant finals, he would catapult himself to into that 7. He would catapult himself into that cemented 7. You know what I mean?
I wasn't gonna say Brian. I was gonna say Kobe, because people are saying if Curry wins another ring, he could possibly eclipse Kobe. I just can't see that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's the significance of it, bro. Now, I will say this is Curry's statement ring right here.
Yes, that is his most important or his best ring.
Yeah, this is him, right? Plays not 100%. You don't know what you're gonna get from the other guys. But he went out there and he averaged 30 on what people said was one of the most elite defenses they've seen in a long time, and he did that, So this is a significant ring for him. But those other guys got some significant ass rings. Kobe, they say Kobe couldn't do it without Shaq. He did it without Shaq
twice,
and then he beat that Boston Big 3.
Mm-hmm.
So those are 2 significant rings for him. And you got Duncan. You know, Duncan beat some great teams.
And I just feel like Duncan is the most disrespected legend of all time.
He is. Because people think Tim Duncan, they think fundamental, boring basketball. The man was literally beating some all-time greats.
With the most simplest move.
Just beating some. Duncan got a ring in 3 decades of basketball. Like, he got one in the 90s, he got one in 2000s, and 2010s. He beat some significant teams to do that. They beat the Knicks. You know what I mean? They beat the Lakers with Shaq. They beat the Detroit Pistons. And they beat the Miami Heat. It's crazy, bro.
And another one we mentioned.
Who for Duncan?
Yeah, don't he got 5?
Duncan has 5, yeah. They beat the Nets. They beat Jason Kidd and
okay. Yeah. I mean,
that was
supposed to be there.
That was a give me ring, you know.
They weren't supposed to be there. Oh no, that's not what it was. Cleveland.
Oh yeah, 07 Cleveland.
Yeah.
Wait, so they beat the Knicks. They did not beat the Nets in the finals?
They beat that was
We sure? I think the Nets series.
They beat the Knicks. They beat Cleveland.
In 07. The Cleveland in 07 was ring number 4. The 2014 ring was ring number 5.
So it was 2 right. So it's 2.
So yeah. No, we got it right. It's Knicks, Nets, Pistons, Cleveland, Miami.
They beat the Pistons?
Yeah, they beat the Pistons. That's when the Pistons went back to back.
Oh, at 04, 05?
Yeah, that series went 7.
Okay. Yeah, could you imagine if they win that?
The Pistons?
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Sitting on 2?
I said, man, I said a lot of people don't realize if the Pistons had went back to back, it would have changed the scope of Ben Wallace.
Oh, easily. I still personally think he's a top 10 point center of all time. This is my opinion. Like that 9-10 ring. But you give him another ring, he's certainly, you know what I'm saying, there. But yeah. I just, my whole thing is I just don't understand how people put Kobe on his high mantle. Trust me, I love Kobe. Kobe was my guy before LeBron. And I still love Kobe. But you can't have a discussion about Kobe without saying Tim Duncan's name.
Yeah.
The way you want to rank them is fine, but if you rank one here, the other one has to be right under him.
Yeah. It was their era of basketball. That's where those two did their thing. You know, and then LeBron had his era, and LeBron's still in his era, really. No. This is the LeBron Steph era, you know. Because
it was LeBron, then we thought it was gonna be LeBron and KD. Then it became LeBron and Curry.
Yeah.
Which brings to another point. We can officially put it to bed of who's ranked higher, KD or Curry. Curry is ranked higher than KD all the time.
Yeah.
Because at first it was we didn't know, but now we know.
Yeah.
Don't need to think about that anymore.
No, I'm like we know what type of player KD is. We just know that he's the greatest offensive player of all time. It's just that you have to put him in the right situation. It doesn't matter how great of a talent you are offensively or defensively, you just gotta be in the right situations. It doesn't matter who you are, you gotta be in the right situations, right? As great as the talent as LeBron is, you still have to have certain people around him to get a job.
He's flourished in any situation. Same with Curry, same with Kawhi. I just think KD is just different. I don't know what it is.
It's his game is like fine, okay, he let him ISO, but like if he can't because he's not an extremely great playmaker, if he can't give that ball to somebody he can trust, you know what I mean, then it's the no go.
I just had a hot take in my head, but I'm gonna do some research on it before I put it in the group chat. But I think I just had a hot take that y'all gonna crucify me for. I ain't gonna lie. But you say you want to talk about off season?
Yeah, because I want to know. Okay, so you hear the ramblings and stuff like that. Like, who? Okay, who's the most desperate team? Like, you heard, we saw the news about John Wall. You know, that's ridiculous, bro. 40-something million for a player who's not gonna probably play. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
You see the Kyrie situation. So like,
yeah,
things are gonna get spicy here in a few weeks. You know what I mean? I don't know. No, like, if you're Kyrie, it's not Kyrie's fault because Brooklyn don't want to give him the extension. They don't want to give him max money. You know what I mean? They don't think he should get max money because they don't know if he's going to be available to play.
What do you think?
I think it's BS, personally, because the man, it's not like he sat himself down. He did for a while, but then the whole COVID shit is what sat him down. I think it's BS. And Stephen A. Smith on here on TV talking about, oh, he can't be trusted. You don't know what he's going to do next. Like, the man would play. The whole COVID thing made him not be able to play. So, I mean, you're going to pay Kyrie max. Like, I think Kyrie should get a 2-year max. If I'm the Nets, I just give him a 2-year max. Go ahead and lock that in so that way I can lock down KD. So KD said he's not re-signing unless Kyrie resigns. You know?
Sure.
You got to lock those two down, and then I'm going to try to get some pieces. You get Joe Harris back next season. You still got Seth. Ben Simmons will be back. So get some pieces, get some defense on that team, and let's see what they can do with the full season. I think if you got Kyrie and KD there with Simmons and all these guys for a full season, I think you can make something happen. Would you be my favorites? No. But I think you can make something happen.
You know what I think? Kyrie for Russell.
I saw that. And I also said, like, okay, that could happen. But I think it has to come from KD's mouth that he wants.
Yeah. I don't think he would mind it. I don't think he prefers it.
Yeah, because like KD does have a basketball mind. You know what I mean? If you're KD, you're looking at, okay, I can play with Russ, that's fine. But having Russ and Simmons out there together, that's just a no.
Oh yeah. I mean, they both try to shoot. At least they're trying.
That's like no, that's a no-go, man. You can't have that. You know, unless Simmons is gonna be a shooter from moving forward, I don't think you can have that.
Hey, that's their problem. We'll take Kyrie. You know,
the Kyrie pairing with Brian is something interesting though. That'd be crazy.
I mean, like it's all what ifs.
What about the other trade where it was like Simmons and Kyrie for Russ and AD?
I don't know. I'm not gonna give up Anthony Davis for Ben Simmons. That's disrespectful to even propose that.
I mean, it's just that we don't know where his health is. That's all it is. It's like we don't know his health. So you best believe if Ben Simmons is over there in LA, he's gonna be spring chicken again. He's gonna be playing because he's Clutch Sports as well. So,
well, we're good. We're good. Stay in New York.
I think I don't know. I did see something about a three-way trade involving the Pacers. If that was to happen.
I mean, between the Pacers and the Brooklyn Nets, those are the two teams I would love for the Lakers to make a trade with Russell Westbrook for. But you know, this is hopeful wishes. But I do believe that this is going to be interesting, especially with the. We didn't even mention the acquisition. You know, coming back that have been out, like Jamal Murray, Kawhi, Zion. You know, that we haven't seen in so long.
I think the two. I mean, like two teams I think people should watch out for is the Clippers and the Pelicans.
I'm not a believer in the Pelicans.
I'd say the Pelicans because like what their team was able to do this year, getting CJ McCollum was huge for them. They're a defensive team, and you're adding in a guy who averaged 27 and 7 in his sleep. You know what I mean? So if Zion is close to what he was, I think that'd be super.
But he was never a shooter.
That man got 27 and 7 like it was nothing, bro.
Me and you both know he ain't gonna be getting 27 and 7.
Do we though?
Come on now. The bigs he wants to go, he got to see Rudy Gobert, Giannis.
He might not have to see Rudy. Rudy might be in the East.
True. He see
his biggest big man threat if Rudy gets traded would be Anthony Davis. There's not another single shot blocker in the West.
Not only defense, but all around. I mean, you got DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's about to leave.
I believe that too.
He's already his agent has already said he's out.
Hey, they don't want to pay the man.
Right, and other teams are willing to pay him. So he's gone. Ayton's gone. Joker's not a defensive center.
But Zion wasn't really known for on-ball defense, the help side. Him after the guard.
But I'm saying like Zion, like who's gonna stop Zion from getting to the rim? Really? That's a lot of fucking. That's a Mack truck coming at you. I'm good.
Who just got traded to the Mavs?
Christian Wood, and he's a horrible defensive center.
I know. I wouldn't say that for that, but that's an interesting pair.
I thought they should have traded for Miles Turner. That would have made way more sense for them.
I agree, and they better hope that they can hold on to Jalen Brunson.
Oh yeah, Brunson's an unrestricted free agent. I can see a team just throwing max money his way just to try to.
They said that you already know who the number one team was, the Knicks. The Knicks trying to get anybody they can. They garbage.
How crazy would it be if Kyrie somehow ended up with the Knicks?
I thought about that, but I was like, that's gonna be a lose situation for him because like.
No, you gotta think about it.
Help him with what's going on? How they help him?
Yeah, think about it. Kyrie goes to the Knicks. KD follows. So KD's like, I'm not staying in Brooklyn.
But you think he really gonna follow Kyrie or he gonna go somewhere else?
I think he's gonna follow Kyrie. If it's the Knicks, only if it's the Knicks. If Kyrie ends up with somebody like the Lakers or some shit, KD's just gonna go try to find another team to go play for. But if Kyrie ends up with the Knicks, it's like a fresh start for both of them on a franchise that they could be helping when, start their own little legacy over there.
Then if there's one team I feel like they need to make a move this offseason, a big one, it would be Miami.
Miami needs to figure out a way
to get Jimmy some help. Bam ain't cutting it. Raw and Show ain't cutting it.
I think If Miami can somehow get Beal over there, that'd be great.
Oh yes, but it's like, what would that cost you?
I'm thinking the Wizards are gonna win the bank, but I think you can make it happen without giving way too much up. I think if
You're gonna have to give up. You gotta give up Hero.
yeah, you gotta give up Hero. You gotta give up Hero.
Are
You
they
gotta give
gonna
up
do that?
Duncan Robinson. I mean, if I'm Miami, why not? That's like the whole Donovan Mitchell thing. Like I'm giving up Hero for Mitchell too.
I mean, but I mean, I can understand that because Mitchell can run your one, but it's like you give up Duncan, you give up Hero. Okay, now you got Bill or Donovan. Now you got Bill, Jimmy, Victor Oladipo,
And Lowry.
and Larry. Like, what is that?
That's a decent team. You got
If
Bam
you-
as
if-
your anchor, and you just restock your bench with some vets.
They just lost PJ Tucker.
I think for the right price, he'd come back.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically, they come out there with Larry, Bill, Butler, some big, and Bam.
Yeah.
Teams are not going to be scared of that because it's a small ball. Well, you had Jimmy at the 2.
I put Jimmy
That
at
was a mess.
no.
Was
I
Bill
mean,
at 3?
I put Jimmy at the I put Jimmy at the 3. I have Beal at the 2. Beal's like
Larry by himself still on the court.
yeah.
Larry
And-
was horrible for
And
them.
don't forget, you got guys like Struce, Martin, and they, the Miami always finds these guys that nobody's ever heard of, and they come in and they ball.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how many of those are actually going to be left over after the trade?
I'm guessing the Wizards are gonna just want Duncan, Hero, probably somebody else in picks.
Picks. Like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but I mean Miami ain't
You
gonna,
want that?
Miami don't use their picks anyway. Yeah,
I mean,
Right.
last time they used it, well, I don't know what it was.
the last pick they used was Tyler Hero.
But you see how he turned out.
not shabby. 6th man of the year.
I mean, I'm very interested to see what goes on this.
Be interesting. I'm gonna keep a close eye on that Kyrie thing because I got a like weird feeling about it. No,
LA.
nah, I'm really thinking New York Knicks.
I don't think there's a chance he goes to LA, but I would love for that to happen.
I actually kind of want to see the Knicks drive, man.
I do too, but I just don't feel like Kyrie is going to be that guy. That's going to be a first round exit. Kyrie like we said, you said Kyrie to New York, he's going to be the number 1 guy, and he's already proven that he's not a number 1 guy.
Oh yeah,
But
but
Julius Randle going to do something? No.
yeah, I mean, it's like it's how it goes down. Like Kyrie goes to New York, does KD instantly be like, okay, now trade me over there? So they trade KD
So that's
over there, right?
That's 2 All-Stars that you just traded to the Knicks. So the Knicks are not going to look as presently constructed.
No. But you can fill out the rest of that because the Knicks got ample cap room. So you can fill out the rest of that roster with whoever the hell you want. And free agents are going to look at Kyrie and KD and be like, yeah, we're finna go play over there.
No, they're going to be like, yeah, we saw how Brooklyn was. We ain't coming back.
No, because
And
like as much as people want to sit there and say, okay, Brooklyn got beat by Boston like that, look at how Brooklyn got there. You know what I mean? They limped throughout the whole season. They never were fully healthy. Kyrie, KD, and Harden played 13 games total together. 13 total. KD and Kyrie have only played like 20-something games together.
Yeah.
Nobody really gave them they never really got a fair shot. It's gonna go down as one of the biggest what if teams ever.
Maybe.
I can't really
Maybe.
think of no other one. A team that was put together to win like that and then just implode and get hit with injuries. All like I can't really think.
Last year, Lakers.
No, but the Lakers were
They were the epitome of the what if due to injury.
no, but they didn't have no rifts. Like there was no animosity in the locker room. You know what I mean? This man Harden ruined everything.
Dang, crazy.
I'm be honest, bro. You came here. We traded guys to get you Jared Allen. You know what I mean? See, Karis LeVert. Those are guys who could have helped us win. But you told us you wanted to come here. And then when shit was looking bleak, you was like, I didn't really want to be here in the first place. I wanted to be in Philly the whole time.
Bleak.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
Like Harden kind of ruined that whole thing for them. And then
Be like,
Ben Simmons is another issue.
need a nigga on the bench.
Him and Draymond, he supposedly had this back problem. Draymond too had a back problem, but we saw Draymond play a whole playoffs.
Yeah, we saw how that nigga was looking in the playoffs too.
Yeah, but at least go out there. You know what I mean? At least go out there.
I agree.
NBA, man. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, my Warriors are champs. That's all I have to say about that. I'm
all right.
Sorry, I doubted them. You know, I just thought that Boston's time had come. I thought Boston was gonna get it done. People think Boston's gonna get back there. I'm not a believer of them getting back
there. Not. That was their one shot.
That boy Giannis is gonna be licking his chops next year.
What? Easy.
If the East don't get some teams constructed over there, Giannis is gonna just steamroll. That's
another one. Philly needs to get together.
And I don't know how. I really don't see how. Even if Beal got traded to Philly, like it's just gonna be a 3 good players with a horrible bench, horrible rest of the team around them.
I agree.
So I don't know. And Harden ain't Harden no more.
I've been saying this, but we'll be on this all day.
Yeah. All right. Before we move to the elephant in the room, which is really Drake hit us with the album drop the day of the Warriors winning, which is like, come on, Drake, and waited 24 hours. I want to address this Vince McMahon thing. We don't talk about wrestling here as much. I mean, none of us are like watching wrestling now. We were all wrestling fans when we were younger, growing up.
At some point.
But this kind of like this. When I saw this, I was like, "Damn!" I had so many questions. You know, one. Okay, so if y'all don't know, Vince McMahon is being investigated, because he allegedly had an affair with a former female WWE employee or wrestler and paid her $3 billion in hush money. Now, I know a lot of y'all are like, what's the problem with that? I mean, besides the having the affair part. He paid the $3 billion that he paid her was like came out of the company's pockets. These big time companies like the WWE have to answer to a board, and I guess they've been like struggling with their budget as of late. So with $3 billion is missing, you know, and you know the IRS and all these other agencies started investigating like, where does this $3 million go? You know, they got questions, and questions need to be answered. Right. It's who's balancing your books. If y'all watch Ozarks, y'all would know. Like, you can cook the books and make it seem like, you know, things are clean, but if that person who's doing your books has an F up and they catch that, your company will be audited and you'll be in a lot of trouble. Um, so yeah, it's wild because it's like, why didn't Vince just pull that from his own pockets? And
Do we have it?
I would think Vince is a billionaire, according to like Forbes and stuff. So, why didn't you just pull that out of your own pockets? Even though you're having an affair or whatever. And two, who is letting 60-year-old Vince?
Yeah.
Who is letting 60-year-old Vince bust the Doonies down? No.
He promised her a raise.
She got a raise, all right, and then some. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Vince is 76.
That's crazy. Old nigga.
Like what? His net worth is $2.3 billion.
All right.
It's crazy. And recently he just stepped down as CEO of the company and he put his daughter in charge. Now, gotta know, like, when you're being investigated for this shit, like, it goes south, you pretty much lose your seat on the board. And they can really, like, take him out of his own company. So in order to save face, he stepped down and put his daughter in his spot in order to save his spot on the board directors over there. So it's just wild, bro. Like 76-year-old Vince, like who's doing this?
The McMahon family going down.
Yeah, man. I saw something like some dude had joined the company, and that's when all this stuff started happening. So there's obviously a mole within your company, and this information out. I'm not saying what Vince did was right, but Vince got to cover his tracks.
Right.
So I feel it, Vince was out here in a Easter suit with a do-rag. I can't be, It's been provided classic television.
Those are wild times.
I think the people who watch WWE now would never understand how fucking lit some of the stuff was back then, bro. You just was like, man, they really put this on TV.
They didn't care.
Had pretty much strip shows and everything on there. They're wild. But yeah, that's crazy to me. I was just like, damn, Vince McMahon, huh?
What does he have? I don't. $3 million.
And the fact that like he's probably like called her in and was like, what will it take for you not to mention this to anybody? She just let a pin. She just threw a number out there. It's like, I don't know, $1 million? Like, I'll give you 3. Just never, ever. So, ever again.
I'm like 10.
That's crazy. He was just like, I don't have my checkbook on me. I'll just take it out the company.
Crazy.
That's wild, bro. Oh man. Now we will address the elephant in the room,
Honestly, never mind.
Honestly, never mind. That might be that title of this podcast as well. Drake released an album. Honestly, never mind.
They can drop the H&M and Macy's playlist.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, is this Drake's first? Was CLB his first off of independent album, or
Yeah.
what? CLB was his first one, so this is his second album independently, like as in like OVO is his record label, so he's dropping it through OVO and nothing else. And you know, different. The album is different. A lot of people gave him a lot of flack for it, you know?
A lot.
I want to ask you how you feel about the album.
At first, you know, I was hyped, expecting, you know, seeing Nevermind was too late. I'm not too late. What's it called? Oh, actually, Nevermind.
Yeah.
It was giving me nothing was the same. Not nothing was the same. If reading is too late, take care. You know, like
That's what I thought it was gonna be for sure. I was like, this is another. If you're reading this, it's too late.
I listen to the first track. Okay, I'm like, okay, classic intro, Drake. Ooh, cool. I'm down to song 3 and 4. I'm like, okay, not we asked for, but I will say it's not terrible. It is probably his worst project he's ever made, but it's not too. It's not horrible.
Okay, so I mean, what do you give the album from on a scale?
Maybe a 5.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, if y'all follow me on social media, you would see that I made a post about the album. And here's what I will say, bro. I also posted this on Facebook. I said, when I heard the album, I was listening to it on my way to work in the car. I said, Drake's a genius. Man's a genius, bro. And I'm gonna see if I can try to like break this down for everybody, for y'all to understand what he's doing and why he's doing it. You know what I mean? Now, before this album came out, Drake said, I'm dropping a project this week. And then he said, but that's not it. I got another project on the way. So he's pretty much telling y'all he's got 2 albums for this year. Now, the album is very much dance music. It's house music. And I think Drake's plan was, I'm going to put out this house music album, this dance music album, to get some royalties out there. Because you're going to hear this music damn near everywhere you go moving forward. You're going to hear this shit in clubs. Yeah. You're going to hear it in stores, hotel lobbies, cruise ships. You're going to hear this shit damn near everywhere you go. Because that's what it's for. You know what I mean? It's like how this track he did with MJ. You know?
Oh, MJ. Scorpion?
Don't matter. No. The track he did with Michael Jackson.
On the V-Works.
It's a bad.
Yes.
But you do hear it.
No, you don't.
And you hear it in hotel lobbies and stuff. Yeah, you do. Come on now. Come on now. You hear it in stores. In the hotel lobby. You hear it?
They must have had Bluetooth, because that is nothing.
Right. They were playing that when we were at Wyndham.
No, they weren't.
I promise you they were.
No, they weren't.
I promise.
I remember they played Kanye Heartless.
They played that too, bro. Remember when we talked about it? They played it and we was like, man, this is a terrible song.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
We were like, we wish he never would have made this song. And if you're gonna make a song with MJ, you gotta come correct. We wish he would have never made this song. We talked about it. But I hear it in stores and shit. And that's basically what he's doing here now, bro. It's just like you're gonna hear it in movies. You're gonna hear it everywhere, bro. And he's gonna get residuals off of it. He's gonna get a bag off of it. What are those EDM concerts with them DJs where they be taking this music and mixing it and stuff?
I heard they the number one people that loved it.
Yeah, bro. They're gonna sample the hell out of all of this. What's that song he got on there where he was like, "Your pussy is calling my name." Like, you're gonna hear that, bro. They're gonna sample that, bro.
He did his little thing. It wasn't the best, but it was
You remember
solid.
you remember the spot we went to after MegaCon?
Yeah.
You know that they would have been playing that. You know they would have been playing that. You know.
Oh, that's stupid.
And that's what I think. Now, I will say this. He put all them tracks on there. Man, there's some good ones on there. I'm not gonna hold you. There's some good ones on there. There's some ones on there I'll be listening to. I would never listen to it you know, in a car but if I'm at a gathering, a social gathering, or like people's been saying on TikTok, cleaning around the house and stuff like that, you just, you got to jam it in the back.
I would.
Drake, you should have made this shit like non-copyrighted, because this would have been great for streamers to have playing the background while they gaming and stuff. You know what I mean? This would have been one for the streamers to have playing back, but these artists.
Somebody gonna make that their wedding. One of they gonna make it their wedding song. The nigga failed at making a birthday song. This is the only thing he can do that.
House music. I know Drake was somewhere, and he heard that dance music somewhere, and he was like, he saw how everybody was feeling it. He was like, yeah.
I tell you, this that new era. This that braided hair Drake.
This is winning a championship in his own basketball league, Drake.
Braided hair Drake would never.
But I will say this: he did leave y'all with a little hint of what's to come. Because if you notice, there's one song on that album that stands out far from the other ones, and that's Jimmy Cook's. And that's telling you what the next Drake project is gonna be like. You know what I mean? That song's fire. He knew people would be like, "What the hell is this?" He knew people was gonna question it.
And he was smart to put it in the last song.
Yeah. He knew. He was like, yeah, y'all not gonna feel this, but y'all gonna feel this Jimmy Cooks though.
Just wait right there.
Of course, he had one of the other goats on there, 21.
That's kind of like crazy for you to call him goat.
21 goated, bro. For real. 21 be goated on these features, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
It's high dream,
He be goated on these features, bro. We gotta give 21 his flowers while he here.
He will.
He been doing his thing. Not gonna lie, 21 been doing his thing, bro. He's not an artist you would listen to consistently, or listen to a full album of theirs, but he be doing on these features. He been snapping on these features.
I agree.
No. But if I had to give this Drake a letter grade or a rating, I would say 5. 7 for being smart as hell. I see what you're trying to do. And Drake was on there talking about people don't see the vision. I think I do. I think I see the vision.
You agree this is worst out? This is his worst album?
I really didn't like Scorpio. Not gonna lie.
I understand, but Scorpion was better than this.
Scorpion. I'm sorry. Just really didn't like it. But okay.
It don't matter.
But can you like compare these to the rest of the albums? Because like Kanye
No.
with 808s and Heartbreak, you really can't compare 808s with any other Kanye album because it's different. It's a whole another sound.
I mean, I agree. The only one that would be closely relevant would be Views.
Yeah. Like, you know,
Views aged well. May I say something?
like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I think this goes in its own bracket. And I wouldn't be surprised if he kept doing this moving forward. I wouldn't be surprised if we got regular Drake album and then dance music. Drake.
We're good. We're good. We'll support, but we're good. So.
Next thing you know, we're gonna be getting dance hall Drake or drill rap Drake.
Lie, nigga. Go in the studio, go rap about something, nigga.
Cole liked it, no, but I'm guessing Cole also knew the vision, you know.
Yeah, dude.
And like we said, there's people out there who like EDM music, so they gonna bump this.
Yeah.
This does bridge a gap now.
With what?
Like let's say you know you trying to go talk to a girl who's into that, you know. She goes to raves and she likes EDM music. You're from two totally different worlds. One thing you have in common is this Drake album, you know. You can use this to break the ice, you know.
Imagine you trying to do that and she hit you with that. That's not even real EDM music.
Like I don't. Let me just.
I thought it was.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. You know, I thought maybe Drake said that it was a vision.
You know, I see the vision too.
I mean, who knows, man?
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst, but yeah, it was the worst. It was okay. It was a 5. It was a 5, man.
What about More Life?
Sorry. More Life. You're done with it. You're done with it.
More Life. You feeling More Life?
More Life is over Scorpion. Those will be the top. Those are the worst 3 projects he's ever dropped. More Life.
Mm-hmm. But like somebody said on Twitter, the more and more y'all hear, the more and more y'all it'll grow in you. It'll grow in you. You don't hate it. You just didn't like it in that moment because you expected something different from it.
Yeah.
I mean,
give it a few weeks and you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, this.
You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear this shit all over the place, bro.
Mine may not be valid because I've only heard the album one time fully through. I'm gonna listen to it again maybe tonight. But
I really like Texco Green though. Texco Green I really like that song.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the whole thing.
Now,
accurate.
I heard Beyonce drop a track. I gotta listen to it, but I heard people weren't feeling Beyonce track neither. They said that she had gone in a different direction too, something like that. I gotta check that out.
Nothing.
Nah, you ain't rocking with B?
Nah.
That's wild. That's wild. I mean, B he's put some things out there that listen I can listen to.
Does she?
Yeah.
Not me.
That's kind of crazy. You would say that.
Well, what's new?
I know. You tell me. We gotta get these people out of here. What's the question of the day looking like for us here?
I'm gonna let you do it. I don't have one this week.
Oh man, you know I had a great question too, but I forgot. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's crazy.
I totally forgot. So, okay. I mean, we talked about like love and trust issues last week.
Okay.
I don't want to keep it in the same vein. You know, let's see if I can come up with one in my head spot here that you put me on. Oh, this is live, huh? And,
Years ago, they used to.
Years ago, they oh no, man. Have you seen that? Okay. Because I think, okay, all right. I'm gonna just give you a random because I'm gonna tie this to a story that I saw on Twitter. If you could live in a place other than the U.S., where would that be exactly?
It would be between Dubai and Canada.
I had a feeling you were gonna say Dubai. That does tie into my story that I saw. But if I mean to answer my own question, it's probably Japan. You know, they have everything I need there. You know,
I don't know, man. It's too big of a leap. You know,
if it wasn't Japan, it'd probably be the UK.
maybe.
It'd probably be the UK. But that brings like, okay, the only reason I asked that is because I saw this wild story. Well, this dude posted, he was walking through Thailand and all these like, what do you call them? Taiwanese? I don't know what you would call them. The ladies there were like,
the masseuse.
Yeah, they were trying to get him. One said BBC, which was wild. I'm like, you scream that out loud. You know?
I don't remember that.
And Buddy was just cheesing, you know. He's mind his business walking, you know. And he got crucified for it, you know. And you know, ladies out there they crucified him. It's like, you think you're hot, but it's just that's what they do because they're sex workers and stuff like that. You know.
I mean,
but it's not like he's taking some of them, you know, just like black guys. Like black guys just generally get treated differently in certain countries. It's something that the women there, the people there aren't used to. And everybody has their fantasies.
Yeah.
You know? Everybody has a fetish. So like, yeah, like it might be women in other foreign countries who just want to hook up with a black dude. Might be on their bucket list. Like, you said Dubai. I've heard some wild stories about Dubai. You know? I've heard some wild things. Those guys over there get these models and Instagram models. They bring them out over there and sexual acts happen, but some other acts happen, such as taking a crap on people's chest. And yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The new air from Dubai soil. It's a new era.
Yeah.
Poop if you want to, nigga. This is a new era.
Now, like, it's crazy. Like, you hear about like girls just get flown out over there to be treated this way. They paying these girls a lot of money, but like, damn, you got no self-respect for yourself.
At all. That's disgusting.
Like, I'm gonna go and like the dude from the Thailand video. These ladies are offering him these services. It's up to him to take it, you know. But like, he's not getting crapped on.
Yeah.
Like,
for money. Like,
you know
giving
what I
up
mean?
money to do it. Crazy.
Like, you take these guys' offer and you get flown out to Dubai and shit like this. You have to do what they're paying you. I mean, you could leave. I'm sure that gives you the option to leave, but like,
That's crazy.
So I just think it's wild for people to be like, want to tear this man down for posting that video. Like, it's no different from when girls are walking in somewhere and they're being catcalled by a group of guys.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. Like, you know, can men not have their moments? That rarely happens. Like over here.
Yeah. Let us enjoy it.
let the man feel. They couldn't let him feel good about himself. They couldn't let the black man feel good about himself, bro. You know,
Jealousy, you know.
that's just wild to me. You know.
What do y'all think? Tell us in the comments. What do y'all think?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, tell us also where you would live if you weren't living. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where you would go. You know, and tell us what y'all think about that. Like, I'm sure some of you have saw the video on Twitter. It's on there. I should have sent that to you.
I saw it.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah, it's like, it's like, you know, let the man feel good about himself.
Don't hate. Could have been you. Don't hate on that nigga.
I kind of wish it was me, you know?
That's great.
I need something to lift my spirits these days.
He wants attention.
No, I need something to lift my spirits these days, man. Like, I don't know what's up with this Jude thing, you know?
You wasn't your month, you know?
You know, people been texting me. I've just been completely ignoring them.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They do that to you.
That's right. Like, and I tell myself that. Like, it's not their fault, you know? Just text them back, Rio. And I never do. And it's like, oh.
They're beneath me.
It's such a, maybe this is why I'm going through what I'm going through, you know?
That's crazy.
Such arrogance to, you know. But if y'all watching this and you've texted me these past few weeks, I haven't responded, just know that I'm going through some things.
He'll be texting you back. Yeah.
I probably won't.
That's crazy.
But you know, I just speak to who I want to speak to. You know, whether it's Keith them or y'all in the group chat. That's who I feel like I could. You know, other than that, and then people just, I don't know, it would be random topics. It's just like, like, you know, yo, like, who texts that?
What you want?
Right, get to it. There's something here.
Clearly, you want something.
Yo, and I'd literally text that back, like, yo, and it just be like, what's up, bro? That's you. Like you could call me for this, yeah, you know. It is what it is.
Pray for reels in the chat.
Yeah, man. No. Bounce back season is right around the corner, though. Me and all my cancer brothers and sisters out there, you know.
Woo! Yeah. Woo!
We shall let our presence be felt next month, even though we won't, because that's not who we are, you know.
Right.
We're gonna be introverted as hell. Like, it's your birthday today. It's like, yeah, it's no big deal, you know. Just gonna kind of chill.
I'll be in the room.
That's the crazy part about, like, you could literally throw a party for a cancer. They're gonna show up to the party and then they'll be the first ones to leave.
Right. Y'all have fun.
Like, yeah, man, it's been cool. But it's been like 10 minutes. That's, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the crib, you know.
Look at this show party.
Like, I know, but it's, y'all enjoy it though, you know. Food over there, some drinks and thing. I'm just going.
Hey, I hit him with the drink walking out. Look around. We built this. Like my chick with the dinner.
Because somebody said something. I saw something where it was like, cancer would be at a function, having a great time, and it was just suddenly like stop for them. It was like you just be done. You know what I mean? Because when we was at a thing after MegaCon, we was having a good time, and then it just hit me. I saw these niggas dancing in their circle.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, yo, I'm ready to be out. I don't know about y'all, but this ain't, you know, the ratio wasn't cutting it for me too, man. You know,
too many sausages.
I was like, yeah, man, you know, I need to be in the company of some goddesses, you know.
Right.
I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and. But that's us. That's who we are. I'm not gonna apologize for it. No.
Take it or leave it.
And that's our motto. No. Like, it is what it is, bro. We don't be caring about nothing.
You don't want it so well.
Like, you might have cancer, Rio. Like, well, kind of figured probably that could be a thing. It's what it is, Doc.
Can't do nothing about it now.
See you next week for the chemo. Cool. Cool.
Oh,
but I got
I saw this dude in a video. He was going down on what? It was like, no, what was your race? He's like, yeah, my dad just got shot. He's like, well, are you okay? He said, my throat hurt. He said, sir. Oh my goodness. I gotta send you that. That's dumb.
That'd be us for real, man. When I got in my car accident, that's the insurance adjuster called me. She was like explaining everything, telling me no process. She was like, you're like very calm about this. She's like, you do know you're being put at fault and for all this and stuff. I was like, yeah. Okay. I was like, what can I do? Like, you want me to sit here and yell at you? Is that what you want? Like, she's like, most people do. I was like, I don't know. What am I yell at you for? Like, if you want me to, I guess I can give it a try.
That'll make you happy.
But that's not my thing. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and back and forth with you. Yeah. That's why our relationships be the way it is. Because our significant other be talking to us, and we just, I don't know, or whatever. Like, is that all you can say? Like,
Don't care.
you're hungry. I'm not really all that hungry. And I don't know what you want from me. You know? But, yeah, that's us. Next month. It's a movie, but not really. More like a preview. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I'm
We
telling
got one more episode before July.
you. Well, with us, you never know. With us, you never know. But yeah, we're consistent about it. Yes. When is yours again?
Second.
I'm the 21st.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like the first week of the last week.
I'm second to last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
something about those twos.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Not much has been happening out there in the world, but we try to bring y'all the news and the stories and the entertainment as much as we can. If y'all can do something for us, though, let's hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the noti bell so you know when we post these podcasts. Follow us on these platforms, these lovely platforms below us. That's if you want to listen to an audio version of the podcast, they get uploaded there. You can listen to the audio version. And big things hopefully coming in the future for us.
Yes, sir.
Just follow our socials. Follow any LeJit podcast social that you see. The links will be in the description down below. Follow us and then tell us that you follow us, and we'll give you a shout out. Podcast. You know what I mean? Anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
Show love. We show it back.
Durag Rio says, "I don't care what you do. I don't even care anymore."
He's going through a midlife crisis.
Right? Like, damn. Let the hairline recede first. Like crazy, stressing me out over here. That's why I got the candle back there lit up.
Nigga be incense.
Trying this new aromatherapy thing.
The Kyrie Sage thing,
Hopefully the luck changes for me. Don't forget to check on the ones you love. That's all I'll say.
Legit.
Yes, sir. As always, if it ain't us, it ain't legit, man. We out of here. Peace.